we're going to play this list. It comes from Soulstrong, who is a very good player. Back in the day, this dude used to just play Grixis Death Shadow, Grixis Death Shadow, Grixis Death Shadow, just all the time. Back when Lurrus was... Back in the Lurrus days. I guess this is pre-Lurrus. No. But Grixis Death Shadow. Yeah. So we're gonna try this list. I guess we can... What's the play here? Is there a Blood Crypt? No, everything is part blue. Interesting. I guess we could just go 1-2 and this into this. This is just too strong, too good. We could think of this as a late game card, I suppose. Tamiyo v Tamiyo. Okay. Attack. I don't know why we tanked on blocking. Frog. Okay. Frog is in play now. We're pretty much set. So one thing to notice is they had a Watery Grave, wooded foothills. So they're not playing the same deck we're playing. Excuse me? In the year of our Lord 2025. We're playing Renin 6. I guess we're just swinging both at Renin 6. I hated Renin 6 for forever. We're just gonna kill the Renin 6. I'm killing it. I don't care. Oh, and it draws a card. I don't know if you guys know this, but Psychic Frog is absolutely fucked up. It is just so fucked up. It's crazy. I could flip the Tamiyo here. Like, why am I not flipping Tamiyo? Go. Sure. Boop. Be in combat, attack. Tamiyo goes up. Well, Lightning Bolt and Cori-Steel Cutter are besties. I probably should have preordained, but... bonk, bonk. I mean, my opponent is just dead. I would like to discard this. I like to discard this. I would like to return Lightning Bolt. Okie dokie. Magic is easy. If you go turn one, yeah. Do you know how hard we had to work with crabs? We had to work so hard with crabs. And we just played 2 Modern Horizons 2 cards. And we won the game. I had to cast like 8 crabs. You know? Whatever. That's pretty sweet. Imagine we want Stern Scoldings. And, wonder what else we want. We probably don't want Ragavan against Ren and 6. We probably could maybe get him with Harbinger. But at the same time, Harbinger kind of hurts us. Of course they will. They made so much money with the MH3. MH2, MH3 make them so much money. There's no way they don't make any more. Guess we cut Force of Negations. I mean, they're probably a wizard deck playing wizard things. I don't know. We'll bring in 2 Stern Scoldings and call it a day. Needs another yacht. I mean, do you know what? It wouldn't mind me if they made so much money if they would hire more testers. Then I'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. But the fact that they run a bare bones crew of testers and then like, well, we have the best testers in the game and we don't have enough testers to test all this stuff. But we're making $1 million. Well, hire some more testers. You know? It'll be okay. If you don't get the fancy yacht. You know? Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to get Steam Vents. We're going to play a Dragon Rage Channeler. We're going to cast Bauble. I don't want to draw that card. I'm probably going to lose this game. We're probably going to lose this game. Wildwood. Wilderness Reclamation. Oh my god. They're on the whole nother planet than we are. We're out here playing regular Magic and our opponent is in Magical Christmas Land. Alright, I need a land here. Ooh, 2 lands. What am I doing here? Playing a Psychic Frog is going to get... I don't care. Because it gives me Delirium. The only question is, do I wait to second main to do it, or do I just try and kill him? I believe the answer is death. What kind of death? Instant death. Yeah, but since when have they ever listened to the community? Alright. They're going to counter. That gives my guy Delirium. Smash. And then next turn we can go Cori, Tamiyo, attack. Well, this Reclamation is kind of scary. Narset. No, I mean, I would like... I'm a very bitter man. I'm angry, bitter, angry. You know. Lightning bolts. I guess we have to just go to try and kill them. We just have to try and apply the damage. We have to kill the Narset though. Because they have Wilderness Wreck. I mean, awesome for who? Doesn't feel awesome for me. I should have probably kept this land on top too, so I could start off with like Iteration. Yeah. Rain Surge. Why are we not casting Wilderness Reclamation? I don't understand life anymore. What is living? Why wouldn't you kill the DRC? What is happening? Can I kill my opponent? I could play the Psychic Frog and I can haste the Psychic Frog and I could discard these two and I can't kill it. Or I could just play Expressive Iteration and do stuff. I mean, okay. So, Cori-Steel Cutter to hand. Bottom, exile. So now I cast you. You go to the graveyard. Yes. And we play Frog. And we... Guess we have to attack stupid Tamiyo. So they can Wilderness Rack plus, like, do a bunch of stuff. Vivi? What the Christ? Did they shuffle this away? Am I just, like, dumb and they shuffled this Wilderness Reclamation away? Is that what just happened? They did, huh? Well, that makes more sense. I guess I'll do this. I suppose we want to go... I don't think we need another frog. But this is kind of good. So we play... How big is this? 2/5. Being combat. Being combat. Let's just get this fucking Tamiyo dead. I want them to block Vivi. I want them to block the frog here, and then I can kill the frog. Discard. This way I get to draw a card. You're pretty in trouble next turn. Hedge me. They bottom the Wilderness Reclamation. Draw a card. Okay. 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 Look at that Vivi. Vivi doing all the things. Very impressed with you, Vivi. Alright, 1, 2, Expressive Iteration. Oh, Fatal Push. Fatal Push to the hand. To the bottom. To the exile. Wow, Expressive Iteration. I don't know. There's some people out there that don't like Expressive Iteration. And let me just tell you that they're wrong. I have a friend. We'll call him, for anonymous, we'll call him Mario. To hide his name, we'll call him Mario. And Mario is absolutely convinced that Expressive Iteration is a terrible card. It is, in fact, not MH3. Yeah. I guess we want to We could do our own little fancy surveil. Okay. So, what are we drawing? I'm okay with drawing that. That seems alright. Play a Dragon Rage Channeler. 1 DRC. Maybe I probably should just hold up Counterspell. Do we not have a single... Oh, we have one. Surveil land. Don't need that. I don't need that. What are they going to take? They took my Expressive Iteration. I mean, I can Murktide here. But I'm a little afraid of Murktiding and then having them go... I might as well wait for the Counterspell, right? Because I don't want them to go, like, Solitude Ephemerate. And then wreck me. So we could be a little patient. Okay. Or not. I mean, this is Cori-Steel Cutter Murktide. That's pretty good. Cori-Tide. Unfortunately, it's like not that good. Because to do it, I'll lose Delirium. Right? So I might as well just attack for 3 regardless. I guess I can play this first. Alright, hold on. Let's figure this out. I should crack this for this. And I should do Cori-Steel Cutter. I should Surveil. Frog is a good card. I probably want to Graveyard Frog. Frog is a good card. And it doesn't really matter how I do this. I guess I should attack first. For 3. In case they have a Solitude. And now we... Murktide, Exile. I guess we get instant. Okay. Is this better than Grixis Death Shadow? No, I don't know. I don't know. This comes from... I think there's a lot of ways to play this kind of list, and this comes from Soulstrong. I don't know if you remember Soulstrong, but he was a pretty... It's just a different list. I mean, this was the modern Mox. You know? Wow, this deck killed it, the Mox. God damn it, Solitude Ephemerate. Fucking fuck. That's so annoying. Oh, I knew about that, and there was nothing much I could do. If I play this frog, it just gets ephemerated, so... I can't believe they blocked there. Well, that's sweet. Now I can play a frog. Maybe I'm not supposed to have played this, but... Worst case scenario would be if they have Overlord here. Somehow I've used my whole hand. Alrighty. I could move the Cori-Steel Cutter to the frog. But maybe I'll save it in case I draw something off the frog. What do you got here? Fella? Okay. Are you gonna block? Oh, my sweet summer child. Well, this works out really, really well for me. I mean, not really well, but it works out. I mean, I could just discard this card just as much as I could cast it. It's better to discard it, right? I guess they could have a Solitude and they could be setting me up here. Right? So... No, I mean, if they're setting me up with this Solitude... Nah, whatever. I'll just kill this Bowmaster. If they're setting me up for a Solitude, then they got me. Which would be a reason not to discard it and just Fatal Push this. I mean, it has to be... It can't be that far out that they could use AI for all this testing, you know? Like, they could test Standard with AI. I'm pretty sure. But, I mean, I don't know. I always thought that the Pro Tour teams could do that. Test Standard with AI. I guess we'll hold on here. We'll hold this. I mean, it should not... Well, whatever. Oh, guess we lose. Guess we lose. Where did all my cards go? I guess I just need one Expressive Iteration to get back into this game. They took a Witch Enchanter. Alright, Expressive Iteration. Sick. Expressive Iteration could actually get me back in this game. Yeah. Our opponent is ready to hate on our hand. Emperor of Bones. Alright, Expressive Iteration, please. Or something that kills this goddamn Emperor of Bones. Oh, please kill this. Expressive Iteration. I am in so much danger here. It's not even funny. The danger that I am facing. Uh-huh. I did say another land. By the way, this can't even fetch any lands in my deck. Solitude Ephemerate. Can never beat it in any format ever. Suppose I want Stern Scoldings. Force of Negation is not going to do anything. Do I want Ragavan? It's probably not against the Bowmaster deck. Subtlety's okay. I mean, Consign is decent, but what is Consign better than? I think Murktide's... I mean, Murktide's good if they don't have Solitude. I don't know. They're gonna, like, go after my hand. Yeah, I could see switching Murktide for Subtlety. I guess we keep. But we just kind of get shredded by a single Thoughtseize or Inquisition. Like, one Thoughtseize, one Inquisition, and we just lose. Why are we not playing Tarns? I guess it doesn't even matter. Alright, we'll get a Surveil land, and we'll play Cori-Steel Cutter next turn. And they'll Thoughtseize us, and we'll lose the game. Oh shit, they didn't! We did it! We're gonna win. Yay, us. I suppose I get the Undercity Sewers here. I might as well get Steam Vents tapped. Maybe I'll use the Sewers later. Cori. Yay. Yes. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. I want to use the Bauble now so I don't get Orcish Bowmastered with the Bauble trigger. So I'll see if they crack here. Alright. I don't want them to be able to Bauble and get a 2-ping off this. So let's take a look. Felia, huh? Alright, so we could be aggressive here, or we could just play a DRC, hold up Counterspell, and then get our second trigger later. I'm playing a DRC. I'm going to combat. Felia. Fella. That's one cute little fella. Fatal Push. I mean, if I counterspell this, I get another guy. And I get a Surveil. I mean, why not? Alright, Surveil. No! Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. And then we have Expressive Iteration, which gives us the Delirium. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if they're... Oh, they got a Flicker Wisp. Where are those consigns? Where are those consigned to memories? It's okay. We're going to just kill him this next turn with a bunch of bolts. Alright. Expressive Iteration. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Always yield to Surveil. I would put that on top. Always yields. Okie dokie. Lightning bolts to the hand. Bottom, exile. We're playing Tamiyo for the second spell. Yes. And I can't do math, but I guess this kills him. 6, 8, 11, 15. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it kills him. Attack all. Solitude Ephemerate's probably coming, so we have to be a little careful here. Okay, so are you going to do something about the Evoke? We're going to let the Evoke resolve first. Okay. If I bolt them, 3, 6, 9, 12. Alright, so they didn't have Ephemerate, which is good. But I still think I fire off a bolt to the face. It's just so much damage. Right? And if I am going to fire the bolt off, I might as well get a Surveil. Yeah, I want that on top. That kills the Flicker Wisp. Okay. Okay. So now they play Flicker Wisp. Bounce the Overlord. Return Solitude. And we can go crack, Expressive Iteration, Fatal Push the Flicker Wisp, get 1,000,000 cards back. Oh, they're returning a Solitude. That's crazy. Okay. So, step number 1 is what? Alright, let's expressively iterate. Okay. So we want Lightning Bolt to hand, bottom, exile. Want to play this. Triggers. We need to crack the LED to get the Revolt. Yes. Cori's pretty nuts here. Alright, crack this. Overlord. Fatal Push the Flicker Wisp. We also had Bolt them. I mean, we had so much shit there. Some of this stuff gets to me, right? Like, how, like this untapped. How does this get through untapped? Like, what? How? Who tested this? Like, this bothers me. How does it get untapped? Okay. Consign actually on the draw might be a lot better. So let's cut Murktides. Let's bring in a Subtlety. And let's bring in 3 Consigns. And when everything else is once per turn, like, whoever let this card get through should be fired. Fired. The amount of damage that those kind of cards do to formats. How many people quit because of Nadu? I beat that dog. Clearly it was fine. Alright, let's do... What am I cutting? Let's cut a Preordain on the draw. Let's cut these Preordains. Like, first of all, why is it unboltable? Like, what? This card is just crazy. I don't even want to talk about that card. I'll just get upset. Alright, this is a good hand. It's a good hand. It's a good hand. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is kind of awkward here, right? A little awkward here. Because, like, I want red, I want black, I want green, I want purple. I think this deck should have a Blood Crypt. Yeah. No, it's not undefeatable, but it's at a power level that pushes out pretty much all... I believe that... Okay. Do we want to do anything about this? We really can't. I mean... I don't think throwing away a Subtlety and a Psychic Frog is the way to win this game. Unfortunately. Alright, so they're choosing Solitude. Alright, let's get Cori-Steel Cutter mana. Because we could just start making Coris. Alright. Stealing Coris. Do we want to... How do we want to play around Bauble here? I guess if we Bauble them now, it forces them to... What the fuck? What are we doing? They must have Flicker Wisp. They must be going land Flicker Wisp. Okay. Oh, Mason Clark. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess they knew they were going to pitch the Solitude. So they returned an Emperor of Bones. No. I don't blame them, but I mean, like, at some point, there should be accountability. If I worked at a casino and, well, alright, what do I want to do here? I guess playing the Psychic Frog doesn't do anything. If I worked at a casino and I cost my company a bunch of money by not catching people who were cheating us or counting poorly, dealers that couldn't count, I would be fired. But instead, you know, imagine if I worked at a casino and I watched a dealer and I watched that dealer just give away money because they couldn't count to 21. And then my boss defended me and was like, yeah, well, you know, Emperor of Bones. Okay. We'll wait for them to target something here. We'll get them to exile something, and then we'll... Oh, they're just exiling that? Sure. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Emperor of Bones. So we can just go bolt push, get a guy. Or the question is, do I want to use my counterspell? And I don't think I want to use my counterspell just yet. But I do want to go push you, bolt you, trigger Cori. Alright. So they have a Solitude in their hand. They have a Solitude in their hand. Do I want to play a Psychic Frog into Solitude? Okay. Emperor of Bones, huh? What is this getting? This is getting Solitude. Maybe I just Subtlety this. We know the last card in their hand is Solitude. I think. I don't have any clue anymore, if I'm being completely honest. I don't have a clue anymore what the hell their last card is. I forgot. I've been chatting away and bitching, and I forgot what their last card is. All I know is if I bolt something, I get... What the fuck is this? Ashiok? What? Okay. I mean, I should bolt something here, right? I should bolt Ashiok. Do I give a fuck about Ashiok? No. No, I don't care. Face is the place. Don't care about Ashiok. Okay. Let's see if we can hit... I don't even know what we want to hit. I mean, that's pretty good. In combat. Attack, attack, attack. See if we can draw land to go hold up Frog, hold up Counterspell. That's going to be hard to do, though, with the Ashiok. Huh. Well, if I play Cori plus Frog, I get a thing. I mean, if I do these two, I flip, but then they could draw something crazy. Yeah. They are getting a 5/5 blocker. Let's just go. Let's go wide. Let's say that they're going to whiff for one turn. Alright. Alright, F6. Yay! I guess they did not draw anything. And they forgot that they were getting an Archon. I don't think they were dead. Right? I mean, they weren't dead. They were not in a good spot, but they weren't dead. Which one first? We have a choice. We have MH2 versus MH3. I think it's got to be Tamiyo. Start getting the card advantage. This will eat all removal. Oh, Devourer of Destiny. Maybe in that case it's DRC to try and just kill them. Maybe that case we just have to put... Yeah, we just want to make them dead, right? Make them dead. What got exiled? Oh, it's Tron. What do you think the odds are that we could hit a Bauble with this? Is that better than playing a Tamiyo? Or we could even hit Delirium with this. But I think it's probably better to Surveil here. The problem is we're going to have to hold up Counterspell the following turn to stop whatever craziness they're going to play. But we'll Surveil here, and then... I think it might have been better to throw an Expressive Iteration to the dirt and just ignore Tamiyo. Because we're not going to have time for Tamiyo. But I guess we could attack and then, like, hold up Counterspell and then draw with Tamiyo. And then we could throw Expressive Iteration to the dirt later. Okay, let's Surveil. Let's get Watery Sewers. Gonna graveyard this. Might have been wrong. But we have to hold up this next turn. I don't know. I don't want them to cast Ugin or something stupid, and then we'll just, like, lose to it. Maybe I was supposed to Cori. These got exiled. And they revealed... Yep, Golgari. Alright, what do you got? What are you doing? Devourer of Destiny. Well... Probably should Counterspell this. Don't need that, I don't think. Alrighty. Expressive Iteration. Oh, let's Bauble for it. I guess we could hit... I don't know. Graveyard. Well, that goes to hand. That goes to the bottom. That goes to exile. Play that. Cast this. Don't need that. What are you drawing? Okay. Frogs, huh? Colorless Thought Not Seer. How about no? How about no? How about no? No Thought Not Seer. I mean, we're able to counter a bunch of stuff. I mean, I don't know if I needed to counter the Thought Not Seer, but, like, if we don't counter the Thought Not Seer, it's taking the Counterspell anyway. So, we might as well counter it. It's either that or let it resolve and take a clue token. Deal. Okay, dokie. Alright, well, let's... Cori. Play you. Attack. Don't do anything too crazy, please. Oh, you fuck. Well, I'm gonna wanna like fetch clue and do as much stuff as possible. I'm probably gonna like play this frog, equip, haste. Frogs are useless at this point. But I'm gonna want to crack this clue next turn. Yeah. Speaking of broken stuff. Yeah. I figured I should be a reasonable streamer and do streaming things. What do they get? Just don't be all as dust. I said don't be all as dust. Ugh. Shit. Guess I just send this to the face. Right? Because that's just 2 jumps. Face is the place! You know what frogs like to do? Frogs like to wear Cori-Steel Cutters. That's what frogs likes to do. Frogs like to get ninja equipment attached to them. 1, 2, 3. Ninja flying haste trample frogs. I should have left red open. In case I draw bolt. Never punished. No. I don't want to move it to the monk. You suffer, monk. Well, that sucks. And that sucks. RR2. Oh, yeah, I did. I did have to pay red. So I'm not an idiot. I'm just dumb. All I know is froggies love to jump. Uh-oh. They can get a pithing needle and name... I don't even know what the fuck they could get here. They could get so much terrifying stuff. There's probably so much horrible things that they can get. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unbanned Lattice. You are... No. No. Leave Lattice. Lattice is a crime. Cityscape Leveler. I believe my frog has been leveled. It's alright. I'm just going to draw another frog. Okay. Actually, we're just going to Preordain for a bolt. That kills them. A bottom. Top. Yay! Oh, it doesn't kill them! Fuck. I knew that didn't kill them. It's still a good, like... They'll have to kill it with the Cityscape Leveler. Ugh. I need to bottom. What is this? What are we drawing? 14 colorless Eldrazi. I believe this is going to be a Kozilek's command. Bottom. Being a power bottom is... That's kind of hilarious. My bad. Explain power bottom. What the hell? How does explain power bottom get to scry? That is kind of hilarious. Alright, to only get one card. Yeah, I messed that up. I forgot about the Karn passive. I was like, oh, I can haste this. I mean, Coat of Arms would kill me instantly. Just hate this Eldrazi. Nah, I mean, I misplayed, obviously. They could actually, I mean, they couldn't actually win the game here. Spaghetti's too... I came out of the gates really slow. They hit in all his dust. Yeah, one bolt can still fix that. What did you draw? I bet that they drew 7 mana Ugin. And they're going to cast it, and then they're going to plus and gain life. That's crazy. Who would have guessed? I cannot win this game. Well, I guess if they keep sacking these fucking things. We're dead. I'm going to draw to see if I would have drawn a lightning bolt. Because I would have scried bottom, bottom, and then drawn lightning bolt, which would have been this turn. Would not have mattered. Because I would have drawn this. They would have had the exact same turn, and then... But I'm dead next turn, right? Alright. What do we need? We need Fatal Pushes to go away. Ragavan's in, I suppose. Consigns in. Force of Negations in. Spell Snare goes. Spell Snare goes. Tamiyo's way too slow. Subtlety is bad. Why do you think Subtlety's bad? It stops Karn. Stops some of their dudes. It's a pitch counter. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to cut. I mean, it's not bad against the Karn and the Thought-Knots here. Let's cut these Preordains and just rely on doing this on turn 1. Alright, let's try this. I think, yes, the Subtlety is bad, but if we would have been able to stop the Karn for a turn, we would have won that game. So, we'll try it as just a time walk. Maybe cutting bolts is good, but I feel like we got to put the clock on them. Alright, if they have a Dismember, we will lose the game. If they don't have a Dismember, we will win. It's just that simple. That's all it is. If they have Dismember, we lose. If this Ragavan gets to connect, we win. So if they go to mulligan to 6 and they keep a Dismember, we lose. It's very weird seeing Ragavans in sideboards. Don't have Dismember, please. God fucking damn it. Chalice on 1? Well, that's problematic. I could have consigned Expressive Iteration there. Yeah, we can do that. If Ragavan connects, we win. If I didn't think they have anything, I would bolt. I might as well just counterspell this. Okay. I should have Expressive Iteration done the second turn to make sure I could hit a land drop. This is pretty silly. Ugh. So silly. Well, shit, man. Yeah, their hand is very good. I mean, this card is great. Expressive Iteration. So we're gonna do... I don't think we have time for Cori. Okay. Yeah. Yup. I guess I have to do this. I have to hit another land. Nope. I have to another land. I have to play Murktide. Yeah. This game is in fact over. Oh. What do you got here, opponent? Okay. 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 Well, they had a very good hand. And we had a very bad hand. Both teams did not fight hard. I kind of threw a Ragavan at them, and they were like, okay, I'll kill this Ragavan. And I'm like, alright. I got nothing else. I played a Ragavan, and then I died. I was going to play this deck. This was the other deck I was going to play before I saw this deck. I'm a big fan of Soulstrong. He's a buddy of mine. He and I used to be pretty close back in the day. So, I'm a big fan of his. I suppose I shall attack. With my Dragon Rage Channeler. I could play the Frog and then discard both of these. I don't know. Soulstrong had like the highest win rate ever back in the day, a couple years ago. Back when he was like Luris. He had some crazy win rate online. It was pretty nuts. Please don't kill my thing. Retro EIs. Can you get retro frogs? Oh, wait a minute. Can you get retro psychic frogs? Oh, you can. Oh, I try to... God damn it. I try to make the retro... I try not to do the retro multicolored, because they kind of look weird. Ew. Fuck you. Alright, I have to be careful here, because, I don't have a fetchable black source with this, right? The only other black source is the Sewers. So I need to try and hit Fatal Push off this iteration. So I need to do it a little wonky. I need to go Island, 1, 2, Expressive Iteration, look for Bolt. And the question is, should I do this post-combat so I don't have to attack this into this? Which is probably what I should do. We should probably go post-combat. So if I whiff, I don't have to send this DRC in like an idiot. So let's do Expressive Iteration. I graveyard that. That might have been wrong. Oh, yay. Well, fuck. Alright, so all these lands suck. I don't want any of these. I guess I'll take Spirebluff to hand, bottom, exile. And I missed out on 3 damage. I'm such a dummy. But if I missed here and I gave myself Delirium and then I had to attack this... Oh, you piece of garbage. I mean, I probably want this. I could just go Cori, Tamiyo, attack. Carl, when's your next pre-modern tournament? Saturday. In New York City. Wow. It's pretty fancy. New York City. Missing a pauper. How's Ricky gonna feel about you skipping out on his tournament? Shame, shame, shame. Graveyard that. Yeah. Yeah, that's Ricky. Big on the writing. When I think of Ricky, I think of that handwriting. Do miss Ricky. There's some people that I don't miss at TMG, but there are some people that I miss. Ricky is a I miss. I should have waited till after combat to do this, but I just don't care. I'm a bad Magic player. Bad Magic players just go. Alright, so we're going to have Counterspell, and we're going to have to beat them with this. Am I blocking with Tamiyo? No. Okay. They discarded a Counterspell. What the fuck? I guess they're on the kill me with frog plan. Are they gonna Murktide here? Uh-oh. Oh, this is Osala. Oh, this is that. I guess I just lose now. Because I kept the Counterspell on top. There's not really much I could do here. This card's really good. I think I'm dead. I guess I could attack with this and then, like, draw a card off the Tamiyo, maybe. Attack. They'll want to block here, hopefully. That we can draw a card and maybe we hit something. They're killing the Tamiyo. Well, draw a card. Can we draw? Okay. So now we play the DRC. Okay. We're not dead, which is kind of cool. And we have a Counterspell. So we just chump with the Monk. This is an interesting attack. Block. Block. Okay. So, unless this is an Oculus, we have our opponent dead. Like, our opponent's dead. Unless this is a Oculus they flip, we just equip to this. Be in combat. Kill you? Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Oh, you piece of garbage. That's some shit. Oh well. That was pretty lucky. Unfortunate that they hit a flying blocker. I guess they had like 3 left with these. So what do I want to board in? I mean, in theory, Ragavan's okay, but if they just play like a monk, a thing, I just lose. I guess I'll play Ragavans. They did want it more. They were better than me. Stern Scolding stops Frog, but that's about it. Well, I mean, I thought that the first one underneath was a Oculus. If I would have fetched a red source on my end step, I would have been able to win anyway. But I didn't want to fetch because I didn't want them to be able to fatal push with me leaving shields down. But if I cracked at the end step, when they had one card in hand, I could have won that game. Which is too bad. I guess it's my own fault for not cracking the fetch. But then I wanted to keep Counterspell up, so I don't know. They wanted it more. Okay, so let's crack this. Let's get a Ragavan. And let's Bauble. Are you drawn? An Oculus. Don't kill my frog, please. Thank you. I'm going to play this. And I'm going to be in combat. I'm going to be in combat. Okay. I feel like they're going to fatal push my guy. I mean, I could just let this resolve. Or I could just counter this. But the problem is if I counter this and they play a frog next turn, I'm just not in a good spot. So maybe I just counterspell this. And then just whatever. Hope they don't have a frog. Look for... Maybe that was bad. Maybe I should have just played another Ragavan. Get a Thoughtseize. That's stupid. I wanted to hit a Thoughtseize or something. Okay. Okay. Dash it? Maybe I just play a Ragavan and then play a frog. Ragavan? Glad I didn't dash that. Now we know that they have an Oculus here. We know that they have it, so I think I should Preordain. And bottom, top. So if I play a Psychic Frog here, they just go land, crack, Oculus. I will be sad. So let's just let them Oculus. Oh, we're not going to Oculus? Okay. Well, then I will Surveil. I still have the treasure that I could sack to give me Revolt, and I need the black anyway. So let's get Undercity Sewer. Let's get a nice little Surveil. DRC. Dragon Rage Chandler into Ragavan doesn't seem terrible. Not a bad little... By DRC into Ragavan, I mean DRC into Frog. Okay. Frog. Oh, bro. Bro, you're really harshing my mellow here. Okay. I can't believe I said that. It's such a stupid phrase. Alright. Crack. Play the Oculus. We are 100% resolving a threat this turn. 100% we're playing Oculus. No, it is this day. It's now. We did it. Oh man, if only we had an extra mana, we could live the dream. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We got a threat. We got a threat. Yeah, of course we're going to win this game. We hit our opponent one time with a Ragavan, that means we win. Just let me untap with Counterspell, please. Thank you. Boop. Bop. Okay. Okay. This is coming along nicely. What are you doing? What is this? How about you know what it is to face infinite counterspells? Okay, that worked out. That worked out rather nicely. Despite our opponent having every single counterspell to stop our poor little innocents. Are we... Text Great Submit. Working so hard for such little reward. What do you mean? I'm gonna go 3-2 and get a chest. Positive EV. You know what I mean? As long as it goes up, we're making lots of Disney dollars. And Disney dollars are what it's all about here in the Magic Online world. I wonder how many counterspell, how many ways to kill this do they have? That's the real question. Stern Scolding. Yeah. Man, I hate that card. That card's so goddamn good. Well, at least we can kill their frog. Alright. Boop. Boop. Look at us! We have a Ragavan! Yay! I'm sure they don't have a Fatal Push, so it's fine. That's actually sick. We just kind of win now. Unless they have Force of Negation, then we don't win, but... If you don't have Force of Negation, you're going to lose. Yay! Yay! The misery. Well, we hit him with a Ragavan, so we won the game. Game's over. So, both sides fought hard. Game's over. I guess... What do I want to do here? We have a choice. We can play... Dragon. Let's take a look. What are you drawing? You're drawing a Spell Snare. We could play a 5/5 dragon. But if they go land Oculus, we're kind of in trouble. So... I think we play defense. Yeah. We know they have a Spell Snare. Boop. Yay. Ragavan. So, 2 games that Ragavan touched our opponent died. Just so good. Just so good. I mean, we technically won all 3 games, but they luck-sacked in game 1. No. I made a poor play in game 1 where I should have fetched to have access to go to play the DRC and then equip the other DRC and haste all 3, and I would have been... Ragavan is just silly. Just like, oh yeah. You remember this card? Remember what happens in a value-based game when Ragavan touches you one time? You just die. You're just dead. They should put Ragavan in pre-modern. Listen, all of the old boomers in pre-modern, their head would explode if they read the card Ragavan. All the poor boomers, they would just pop. What? It does what? What? Boom. That would be it. That would be it. And I call them boomers lovingly because I am the boomerest of boomers. What do I want to do here? I guess let's see what they're up to. What are you doing? Oh, it's Oh, it's a Jackalfoot. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's exactly it. What do you mean? This is slightly better than a Jagglepup. I had a Cori-Steel Cutter that I could equip. I had a Cori-Steel Cutter that I could equip to make 7, but I was at 3, so I couldn't crack the fetch to play the Cori-Steel Cutter. If I cracked the fetch at the end of their turn, I would have gone down a Counterspell, but I would have been able to play the DRC and then play the new DRC and equip the Cori to it, and it would have been sweet. Frog or DRC thing. We must play the new hotness. The problem is this frog's just going to get fatal pushed. But that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to get fatal pushed. Ooh. Do you want to play the game of frog against me? So, I think we should try to luck sack fatal push to just end this game. So let's start with DRC. DRC. Begin luck sack. I mean, no, we must luck sack for fatal push. I probably just want this for next turn. No, we must luck sack for fatal push. Fuck. I should have kept the Expressive Iteration. I'm probably going to lose now because of it. They're playing a different deck than me. My blocking. They're not attacking. Well, unfortunately my DRC has to suicide in. So... still need that fatal push. Fatal push and I win. Yeah. That's not good. Alright. Fortunately, like... guess I'm gonna surveil here. And... alright, so we will... we'll go land, and the Preordain. Actually, the instant. Okay. We won't scuffle. We don't want no trouble, frog. We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble. Okay. I don't care about that card. What's our opponent up to? Why did they kill the DRC over the Psychic Frog? I'm confused. Flippy Jace! Oh. Our opponent is awesome. Nope. No frog. So if I block, my frog becomes a 3/4, and their frog kills my frog. Flippy Jace. Oh, baby. Expressive Iteration. Counterspell to hand. Bottom. I suppose I'm dumping this. No, this is only the red sword. Fatal push. I will counter all of your spells. I will counter all of your things. What is our opponent playing? Their mana base is better than ours. multiple surveil lands. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, opponent. It's interesting. Our opponent's playing interesting cards. Hopefully they don't have double Gorios. I mean, no. Okay, this cracks and gets a basic island, which I should save. Okay, 1, 2, Expressive Iteration. I guess we could do Cori Frog. I mean, I guess if they have, I guess we kind of F ourselves here if they have Gorios here. Then we lose. If they have EOT Gorios, then we lose. But if they don't... Alright. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. We'll see if we hit a counterspell. Frog! Okay, please don't have end of turn Gorios. Okay. Please have Gorios right now and exactly only right now. Okay. You may have Gorios exactly right now. Okay. I'm blocking. I've put myself in a very precarious position here. Okay. I could do this all day. I can only do it one more time. Okay. Yeah. I guess I can play this Cori-Steel Cutter. I guess I equip this Cori. And then I can attack with both? Well, the problem with play equip is if I draw red. I think we equip Cori here. And then we attack with this one. Maybe I just attack with both. Is that too risky? Probably. No fear. A little bit of fear. Alright, and now I play this Cori. And we hope to God that they don't have another Surveil land. We hope! No Surveil, no Gorios. Dude, that's so many Surveil lands. So many. You don't want Flippy Jace here? Oh. Flippy Jace is the man. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't have another red. I don't have another red to fetch. There's only 2 red in the deck, which has become quite an issue a bunch of different games. Okay, alright, fuck off. That was a pretty good draw from them. The Tainted Indulgence into the Fatal Push into the Gorios. We were dodging Gorios for way too long, so that's on us. Alright, Force of Negations in, Stern Scoldings in, Frogs in. What gets cut? Feel like this would have an impact on what they're doing. What am I going to cut? I have 68 cards. That probably doesn't work. Yeah, their mana base is way too greedy. Alright, let's take out Murktides. I mean, we want turn 1 Ragavan. Maybe we cut... What do we cut? Maybe we cut Preordains. Maybe we cut Coris. A Cori. Maybe DRC is just kind of lame. 61. I don't know what to cut here. I don't know what to cut. I think I would like... Would you like to play first? Guess we're keeping. I mean, we just have Cori. The problem is they get to... If we Cori on 2, they get to resolve a goddamn frog. They're going to 5, so... Whatever. Oh, fuck it. This might be wrong. Deck. Alright. Don't play frog. Don't play frog. Yay, we win. Maybe we don't win if we don't draw lands. But if we draw fetch land, oh, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Because now we get to go... Watery Grave. Make it a frog. Cast. And now I have Spell Snare for their frog. Glorious day. Glorious day. We can also jump the frog. That was really greedy from our opponent. Oh, Ragavan. But I mean, it wasn't that greedy. If I had the bolt, I would have bolted the Tamiyo before combat. So it was a smart play. Frog. They do have the thing here. They have the 1 mana thing. But I think I'm going to Force of Negation. I will Force Pit this. That way I get a trigger and they don't have a frog. And hopefully we draw a 1 mana spell. We did not. Dash. Attack with all. Do you want me to draw a card, or do you want me to have a land and have the top card of your deck? What is scarier for you? I get to draw a card. That's nice. Okay. Nope. Nope. Poor opponent. I control the frogs. There can be only frog. Ragavan dash. Yay, prowess. Wee, prowess. Cori-Steel Cutter is really good. I don't know if you guys got this, but it's like really good. Frog control. Yay. Okay, so deny them frog, play frog. It's good. Cori is just a worse Bitter Blossom. I don't know. There's something about this prowess that makes it a little bit more scarier than Bitter Blossom. Something about prowess. I don't know. Shit. What do I want? I think I just want to do what I just did. Which is just submit. Maybe Ragavan gets a lot worse on the draw, but it's still stupid. Oops. Okay. Yeah. All right. If our opponent has what do I play? I gotta play Ragavan. I mean, we need to kill their frog. I mean, they're gonna play a frog next turn. We need a Fatal Push. Ragavan. Don't play frog. Ugh. So stupid. Alright, well, guess I lose. I shouldn't have done this. Why is it? I mean, they're just gonna discard and then Goryo's me and I'm gonna lose. What was that about? Cori. Bauble. Oh, shit. Well, crap. Oh no, there's the Fatal Push. Oh no. Hopefully they don't just have the discard. Oh, they get a Surveil to look. Let's see if they hit. They did not hit. We might actually win this game. We might actually win this game if they did not hit there. Yeah, holy cow, we might win. Okay, so the question is, do we... I guess the days of playing around Spell Pierce are over, right? Right? There's no such thing as Spell Pierce anymore. Play DRC, see if they... Alright. Probably want that. Yes. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack, attack, attack. Oh, that is just... You hate to see that. You really do. You hate to see that. Oh. Alright, well, our opponent has a Goryo's Vengeance in their hand. Let's see if they can surveil a monster. Let's see. If I discard this Expressive Iteration, my DRC lives. But I could... Yeah, I mean... I mean, we're definitely saving the frog. There's no reason to do this now, but we can... I guess we're gonna attack. Maybe I can hit something, a counterspell or something off this. Ooh. I guess I could bluff here, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm gonna hold up the Surveil with this. Pyroclasm hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Uh-huh. This sucks. I can't bolt it, they'll just grow it. I have to wait. That was a mistake. Alright, they should have tried to get me off Delirium, but I guess they can't. Alright, Surveil, let's get... I mean... That seems good. Be in combat. Be in combat. attack you. Bolt you. They're not dead. I'm gonna graveyard this. They're not dead because I didn't do this beforehand, but they're gonna take a lot of damage. I guess I could bolt them and then get a 1/1. But I want to save this so they can't do something else. An Emperor Bones, something like that, you know? GG's. Alright. This deck wasn't bad. This deck was not bad at all. This deck was actually kind of impressive. What did we learn about this deck? Boy, my moto doesn't. First things first. Let's open our things. Hey. That's actually kind of sick. You need to go back to your Yawgmoth roots. Give me... I can actually redeem that, I'm pretty sure. I can get myself a foil set of Redemption. Hey, I can redeem that for 45 bucks. Hey, hey! What the hell's even in that set? Takir... Dragonstone. I mean, they'll buy it for 65.